hello. That's good. That's good. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? We just had we're talking about animals tonight. So our cat decided to come down and say hello to us. And she almost knocked the camera over, as well as she did knock over one of the lights. So she wanted to make herself known, and the counter's going, and I'm like, and she's like, I'll get it. So she hops up real quick. Yeah, it's crazy. Welcome everybody. Welcome. So glad you guys could make it to the show.
Man.
That was funny.
That was
that was-
perfect. It
Oh,
was like slow motion.
yeah.
Like, oh, she left the camera. It's fine.
Yeah. So glad to have you guys here tonight. So many things we're going to talk about tonight. The big one being the charity that we're obviously going to be donating to tonight, hopefully with you guys' help here on the show. But before we do that, you want to talk about our week here real quick? Burger time, babe. She's quite tired. She's growing a baby, guys. She's growing a baby.
Yeah. Our week. I don't know. You have to remind me.
She's very tired. I was like, you gotta be
am.
there. You gotta be there. She was like, okay, I'll show up. I'll show up. So I'm glad she's here, though. She's a trooper.
It's good to be here. It's it's been a little bit. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's feeling it though, feeling it. We have a few people here in the chat already. Shotgun Sean, he was here first up. Thank you so much. Stock Jock followed right behind him, here for the cool sounds of Gaga Guy 88, and that is AI music. Because I went in there and I was like, hey, I'm gonna just type in some jazz. Did a couple different ones, and that's what it ended up being. And I'm like, I love it, man. I love that type of music. The 80s room is here. How we doing, 80s room? Thank you for stopping by here. This is John Pittner. Red Show. There we go. Red Show. He was always over there talking on Oki's channel, and we're always goofing around over there. I have no idea why I'm here. I was told I was hatched. The Garage Gamer, he's here. They have a show right after ours. You'll be immediately redirected to them. I have that set up for them too, so that way the night can continue, guys. This is Friday night here in the home arcade community, where we just we start at 7 and we just keep going till 2 in the morning. We just keep it rocking, guys. It's definitely a good time. And then Shotgun Sean giving us one of these because he rocks and we rock. That's right. And then there's the one, the only Jason Lil Alien. What was I talking about today? Oh, so today I got this guy here, Dig Dug, another pickup. A full-size Dig Dug with a 60-1 in it, if you can't tell. Might end up changing that out here soon. But there's a guy who lives near us. He's helped me move these down here, like 5 of these things. And his name is Jason. And I'm like, okay, there's that. His name is Jason. And I'm like, then there's Jason Little Alien. And then Gamer Fridge Jason. Like, every Jason I know is a good guy. I don't know any bad Jasons. It must just come with the name.
Yeah. I can't think of any.
No, not maybe isn't Jason a murderer and one of the okay, besides that Jason, everyone else is great.
Besides that Jason.
Yeah. So but thank you all for tuning in here. So let's get started talking about this donation that we're trying to get, this charity event here.
Come back.
I like the karate shirt, our Kakarot shirt. Yeah, that's right. Kakarot, man. Don't even get me started. Jason Van Varhusen. It's almost every Jason. Every Jason I've met, there's never been never been mad at a Jason. But I've also never been murdered by a Jason either. Okay, Stock Jock. Holy moly. Start off the donations because it's a great cause. $50. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stock Jock. Oh my gosh, that is. Thank you. Just thank you so much. I can't even begin to thank you. So what we're doing tonight, since Stock Jock's kind of got the ball rolling on this, let me share my screen here and talk about this organization. Let me make sure I got it switched, and also let's do this. There we go. We want that bigger. So this is Our Farm Sanctuary. As soon as it loads up here, but you're able to donate to them. This is a It's a charitable organization that that provides shelter, food, veterinary, and adoption services for rescued, unwanted, abandoned, and abused animals of all sizes, from domestic pets to farm animals and in between. So, this is a no-kill shelter, and what they do is they take in all types of animals across the board, and they are trying to get people to donate in order to help continue to provide services for these animals. They are there for adoptions. We actually adopted all three of our cats from them. So we love the place. It's an awesome place for animals, and two, we thought, how can we give back? And I said tonight, up to the first $500. Oh, up to the first $500, I would match that $500 to donate to our farm sanctuary. So I got a hold of them. They're excited about it, and two, we have some prizes, that we're going to kind of give out to help motivate people maybe a little. So I can talk about that real quick. Also, let me stop sharing this. So if we get to the 500, obviously the gift is going to be that we're going to be able to give $500 extra to this cause. But also too, I have a couple of these on our way up to the $500. I have Token Taverns, the DVD. I can give out to someone. I'll ask a question once we reach a couple $100, and then once we get to the $500 mark, I'll go ahead and also have the Blockbuster video version of Token Taverns too, and I'll give those both away for free. You're able to take those with you. Now, if we get to $1,000, I have the big prize. So this is like above and beyond. It's so big it's hard to pick up whenever you're sitting down. All right. I'll try to show my address. I did that last time. But
Yeah, don't do that.
it is a new Coke machine. New Wave Toys, new Coke machine. I've had it for a while. I plan on trying to sell it, but I'm just like, I'll give it for a good cause. So if we get to $1,000, I will give this away to I'll just ask a question and we'll do just like a giveaway for it. So to help the animals, I wanted to give that up for them too. So hopefully we get there tonight, because I really do want to give that away. Look at this, Marine 50 jumping in. There we go, guys. Another $50. Let's help these animals. I'm gonna write these down too to make sure I know how much we're donating here. So we got $100, 50 from Stock Jock, and 50 from Marine. Yes. All right, and then we got another one. All right, I'm gonna have you write these down.
Yeah.
It's hard to do the show and write these down. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. To a good cause. This is a great thing what you guys are doing. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we're hoping that this will help. And two, if you don't want to donate to us, there is the link down below. You can go directly to their site, and you can donate money if you like, or they have different lists of things from like Walmart, Amazon, pet food, things that they need for the animals that you can buy directly and have it shipped to them. So I know some people are kind of I don't know. They're kind of weary about giving out money, but that way it's going to the animals directly, and you don't have to worry about anyone doing anything. I mean, unless they're stealing puppy chow. I don't know. Like, yeah. So,
but I the sanctuary is, I always try to promote it whenever I can. I don't know if you remember at our old place, there was that cat that
oh yeah,
severely needed some help, and I sent a message on Facebook, and somebody was out there, I mean,
yeah,
as soon as they could be to take care of him. And
yeah.
a lot of times they're like, oh, we really don't have room, but we're gonna do what we can, and somehow they find a way to do something to help. So
yeah, and there's even in our town, there was a animal that made the news because of them, because some kids doing what they do. They had, I don't know if it was kids. They didn't say it was kids. I shouldn't say that. Someone had, lit a cat on fire actually. And so they were the rescue that took the cat in, and I believe it survived and everything because of them.
oh yeah, he's doing real well.
Yeah.
If you're, I'm sure they've got his story on the site. His name is Fotis.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend looking at his story.
Yeah, so they found him kind of in a bad situation. So they're just great people. That's just what it is that, I love about them, is that they're just good people trying to help out any and all animals. And then here's us. This is us getting our third cat. I don't know why it keeps going to that screen. Us getting our third cat. So this is number 3. This is Mr. Popo's. We end up naming him because we're Dragon Ball Z fans. So, but it says here that we had adopted 2 girls named Laura. What did they name them? Laura.
The girls were Rory and Lorelai. They were part of the Gilmore Girl bunch.
Oh, we changed those names. They're Hisoka and Nomu, but they liked it, so they're cool now. And this is Mr. Popo. So that's us whenever we adopted. Obviously, this is back in 2021, so everybody's wearing masks and things like that. Holy moly! Let's get this off. Let's get this off the screen real quick. Stop sharing this. We got him coming in here, guys. We got him coming in here. Oh my goodness, Ace of Jacks. As long as this doesn't help out PETA, I'm good. Okay, well, I don't believe that they're connected to it at all, but thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, this is awesome. I didn't know with how few people we had on here how well it's going to go, but you guys are just like coming in here. You're giving me all types of like strong emotions. This is awesome. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. Oh my God. It comes with a joke too. Thank you, Ace of Jacks. Thank you, Shotgun Sean. And then we got another one here from Jason Little Alien. Appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you for supporting charity. So it's just an awesome thing that they're doing, and I'm just hoping to be able to give back. What are we up to already? We're up to 200, 300,
290.
290. We're up to 290 already, guys. Holy moly. We might get through this within the next 20 minutes. I don't know.
That's not right. I don't know. Maybe it is. Anyways, I'm keeping track.
Okay. She's mathing this. Guys. She's mathing this. But we're gonna keep that ticker tape down here, and we appreciate it, and the animals appreciate it too. It's going to be a great time for them. Yes, exactly. We don't have a ton, but we have the quality here for sure. So I really do appreciate it. And YouTube does take their chunk out of the funds that we get. So I already told Burger Time Babe that we would just eat those funds. It's usually like a third of whatever everyone gives. So I'm like, we'll just eat that. We want to make sure that 100% of you guys' money is going to go to them. And I'd rather us eat it than deal with that going to a big corporation.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So holy mother, the math ain't mathing. It's $290. 150. Yeah, 290.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got it on here, but I was trying to type it over there too, and there's
okay.
The things.
There we go. We're up to $290. Yeah, we got that's 50, 100, 20, 220, 240, 290. Yep, 290. Cool. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Well, we'll keep that up there, and we'll keep mentioning it throughout, why we're doing this. But tonight we wanted to talk about, since we're talking about animals, I was like, sidekicks. In different video games, there's always these animal sidekicks that are just doing, just fun stuff with you. They're usually, the one that came to mind immediately for me was Tails from Sonic, the games. The goal is if we get to $1,000, I'll give away the new Coke machine, but there's no real goal. I mean, it's just as much as we can make. So, but for me, I guess it's $1,000, because I was like, if we make $1,000 and we chip in our $500, that would be pretty cool to give them, at least $1,500. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. So we're up to 290 already within the first 15 minutes. So hopefully the trend continues and we can keep giving to the animals here. What are you guys' favorite sidekick characters that are animals that you're like, hey, or maybe even animals in cartoons, comics that you have loved? And we're just going to talk about that just for a little bit here. So Burger Time Babe, was there any type of animals you want to talk about?
Just always the first one that comes to mind is watching you play Zelda.
Oh,
horse.
Oh yeah.
Could never find the horse.
Yeah, whenever I played Breath of the Wild, which I did not like Breath of the Wild, I was just not a fan of it. It just was not my thing. Um, uh, I always lost the stinking horse. I was like, "Where's the stupid horse?" And so she would listen to me, and I'd be like, "Horse, where are you?" I'd be screaming at this horse. But that was what made it funny though, is that how mad I get because I couldn't find the horse,
And
and
it was all the time.
I had to track down another horse because it was like, yeah, it was crazy. And then too, I put on there like Pluto and also Daffy, not Daffy, oh my gosh, Goofy and Donald.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, they're your partners in there.
Mhm.
Of course too, you talk about them all the time. And then to who's the dog's Superman's dog? Crypto. I think it's Crypto. Oh, Scooby Doo. Yep, Scooby Doo. You can call the horse. Yeah, you can call the horse to you. I could. It wouldn't work. He'd be stuck in he gets stuck on like a ridge or something. I'd be like, horse, where are you? And I kept would call him. And he'd be like, yeah. Goofyfoot with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, Goofyfoot. We do appreciate it so much. And now we're up to $340. It looks like now we're already getting there, guys. I was like, I don't know if we'll have enough people in here. Thank you so much for your help. Goofyfoot's such a good guy. There's been times, I've never personally really talked to Goofyfoot, like on a phone call or anything, but like he's always just been so nice in the chats. And when people have said stuff, he's always someone who steps up and says, "Hey, I don't think that's right," or whatever. He's just a good guy. He's a good guy. Gaga Guy 88 said he will match up to the first 500 at as much as they can get to this goal. Yes, so first $500, we will match for that, and then after that, I'm hoping we get to that goal. But if we do get to $1,000, which is double our match, then we'll go ahead and give away that Coke machine. So that's kind of like where we're at right now. So Boo Boo, yeah, that's a good one. Yoshi, I had that up there too. Yoshi
was always my go-to in Mario Kart.
Yeah, and then too, I remember didn't you always kill Yoshi to make that jump?
No, no, I would not get rid of my Yoshi to make a jump. Thank you.
She would murder her Yoshi.
No.
I've seen it myself.
No, I would do everything in my power to save. I would run out of time before I would lose my Yoshi intentionally.
Hey, Brooklyn, how we doing? Oh, Monte Kate Matt, you two rock. Just got home from walking Winnie. Oh, that's awesome.
Aww.
That I'm so glad that everyone who has the pets here that we're talking about, maybe ones that they've rescued themselves. So it's been great. Yeah, I know that they're running a little bit late. Thank you so much, Multi Matt. Though we're gonna put that in the pot and we're gonna keep on chugging along and hopefully get to this goal of 500 so we can match that all the way up to our max. So yes, he does need to come to. I'd love it if he came to Cleveland Gaming Classic in September. Goofyfoot, are you near us? Can you drive or fly? Get in there. Everyone drops Yoshi for that jump. Murderers.
I would try to figure out a way to fly with Yoshi.
Yeah.
If I could help it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, this week too, we've been keeping pretty busy. It was Pac-Man's dog meat for Fallout 4. Yes, that's how I've heard that one too. That was what someone had recommended. I couldn't find. I don't know why I couldn't put that in the thumbnail. There's something up with it that I couldn't get to fit right, so I didn't put him in there. But I had Stray in there too. Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong, I believe. I considered Donkey Kong is an animal, but I considered Diddy Kong more of like a sidekick, so that kind of made more sense to me because our pets are kind of like our little sidekicks in life.
I know.
So
Nomu keeps running over here, and then she runs away because she knows I'm gonna pick her up. Is what it is.
Exactly. She's like, you ain't gonna
He's like, you're not gonna pick me up.
No, never.
Popo would let me if he came down, but I don't know where he is.
Yeah, the one in the picture there, Mr. Popo, he likes people. He loves to be held and loves all the attention. And again, I don't know why.
Demands the attention.
Yeah, claws you for the attention. Yes, so he's very demanding. And this is him even showing you right now. He's like, I want all the attention.
He was so little.
And that was me getting him. And he liked me. That's whenever he liked me. I'm skinnier there too. I didn't have no beard. I look like such a baby face. Yeah. So there you go. That's our little cat. But yeah, so we had stop sharing that real quick. Since it was the Pac-Man 45th anniversary, we did do some Pac-Man things, and actually we have a Pac-Man drink tonight. I did get something together from the gaming mixologist over on Instagram. That's where I found it at, and he does all types of cool drinks. But there's this one that I found that was Pac-Man that he did. I was like, I'm gonna do that on my show too, just to kind of show off here a little bit some of the cool stuff he does. But let me go over here and I will pull this up. And we can, which one is it? This one right here. We can share this. Go back to this. I don't know why it keeps going to that one. All right. Is the sound off? Yes, it is. So we gotten these Krispy Kreme donuts. That's not it. And so we did a little taste test. And I don't have, has anyone in the chat also gotten these things? From the store. I mean, they're selling at Kroger's. That's where we found them. They're a little pricey. I mean,
Yeah.
$12 for 6 donuts, and 3 of them are like bland, like plain donuts. So that was my biggest critique about it. It was like, that's a little pricey. I know the IP, costs some money in order to do this, but still, it's kind of like, whew, that's a little steep. What'd you think, Burger Time, babe?
I mean, I like donuts. There's almost never a time that I don't want a donut. So
yeah,
I liked them. I won't buy them anymore because, they're a little pricey. But I mean, just you could bring me some donuts and I'll be happy.
Doesn't have to be Pac-Man.
Hint, no.
Doesn't have to be Pac-Man.
No, it doesn't have to be Pac-Man.
Yeah. Shakira can be my pet. Okay, I get you. But they had 3 different kinds. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They've been kind of going around the home arcade community here. But they had just this one was just a Pac-Man donut with frosting, like just some yellow frosting on it. That's like literally all it was. The fondue on, not fondant. Yeah, the Pac-Man fondant there. The strawberry one I thought was too much. She liked it. She liked it a lot, but I was kind of like, nah, not really.
The strawberry one was my favorite.
It was too much. It's too much for me. It's too sweet. Like, I couldn't do it. And this is literally us getting up in the morning because I was like, I don't want to eat donuts, at 10 o'clock at night. It's just not my thing to do.
I'll eat donuts at 10 o'clock at night. You gave them to me.
So I was like, we gotta do it in the morning. So we look a little rough around the edges there too. At least I do.
I definitely do.
And I'm just like,
He's like, oh, you want to film this video this morning? And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute little video. Hey man, take your time. Scared cat looks like the play field. How we doing? Let's. Ooh, $12. I want the other box of the $12. Yeah. That's my only thing too. If these would have been like, would have been like maybe like I don't know, $8 to $10 maybe. I would have been like, $10. But for some reason, 12 just like it rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. I was like, that's expensive. Yeah. My job doesn't allow me to attend many expos. Bought advance passes for Southern Fried Gaming Class 3 times. I had to cancel 3 years. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Excuse me.
Well, I hope to see you here soon. I mean, it would be so great to meet you and be able to hang out, at one of these gaming events, regardless of what it is. 8-Bit Gaming Legends coming in. Transformers, the movie forever, a 10 out of 10. Absolutely, it is. I am so glad that Sane Spirits and everyone else got me onto that movie and forced me to watch it because it was well worth it. I still to this day sing "You Got the Touch, You Got the Power"
yes,
like every day,
daily, several times a day.
But thank you so much, 8-Bit Gaming Legend. We really do appreciate everyone's donations here tonight. It's going to a great cause.
Mhm.
It's just great. Thank you so much. But yeah, back to Pac-Man week. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make the drink real quick if you don't mind.
I don't care.
Okay, so go ahead and entertain them while I make this. Okay. I'm kidding.
Like,
All right,
what?
guys. This one's an easy one. How much life insurance did you put on Guy 88? It's enough. It's enough. Okay, so this one is not hard to make, and it's delicious, guys. This one, again, this was by the Gaming Mixologist over on Instagram.
I can't wait to be able to try these.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially this one. Like, this one sounds
Okay, guys.
This one sounds really good.
So what you need for this one, you need some Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Ace of Jacks Media Ground. You're doing so much right now, man. That's another $50 super chat from him.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate it. It says Bring Her Back comes out this weekend. Support the indie movies. Okay. I don't know what that is. So I'll look it up here after this here. Bring Her Back. Okay. I will check it out. And you guys too, check it out. I don't know what it is, but cool. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get this to $500 now. I hope my math is correct.
Well, if
Okay.
you want to check the math,
Let's math it up.
it's these and then
Plus 70.
so no. It's this plus this.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need a calculator. Let me grab this. Let me math it up and see if we are good. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Okay. So don't do that. Okay, so 50 plus 70 plus 50 plus 20 plus 50 plus 100 plus 20 plus 50 plus 50 plus 20 plus 20. Guys, look at that. We did it. We already made the 500, guys. We already made it. Yes. Oh my gosh. That is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. We made it. Our goal already.
Yeah.
Go us. Go you guys. Go
Yeah,
you
go
guys. That is awesome, guys. So we're going to get this donated to them. We're going to get $500 from you guys and $500 from us. We're matching it. We're going to get it to them to help out these animals. And we can keep it going too, guys. I mean, if we're going to get to getting this new Coke machine, we absolutely can keep it going. No pressure, but I'm telling you, it is amazing that this group of people, there's 26 of us here, and we raised that much already. It's just great. It's just great.
In 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we raised it. You guys believe that? That is going to give them so much, care.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. Another $20 from Jim the Pacer fan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I want to have a post too of everyone, what they did or whatever. And I'm just going to let everyone know that how great our community is. Another 20 from Fat Hog. Holy moly, guys. You're like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. We're going to give these away here real quick. Token Taverns right here. This is the should we do two separate ones, you think, or should we just do one that includes them both? Let's ask the audience. If you want us to give the DVD and video cassette together, then we can do that as one prize, or would you rather us separate it and do two separate prizes so you're double your chances of winning these? Put a 1 in the chat for both of them and a 2 in the chat for 2 different prizes. Jim's the Pacers fan. He's like, I ain't done. There you go. Jim's the Pacers fan. There he is. And that Dragon's Lair was kind of a I don't want to say just like a blessing in disguise. Like, honestly,
You got banana bread out of it.
I got banana bread out of it.
I've been making more banana bread. Sorry.
Well, I actually took that, and I don't know if how you guys are going to feel about it. But I went ahead and that's already sold, and that's actually going to be the difference. Hopefully, if we get to 1,000, that's going to help pay for part of what YouTube is taking. So it was kind of like it just automatically, like, I was like, wow, this is just came from the sky. And like, now that's the money I'm able to use to make sure that the animal shelter gets the money they need. So it was like, it was cool. It was cool. Like it was great. It was great. You'll get so much money. Well, you guys have already auctioned off all these little pets and getting them all their needs for a little while. So we won't auction anything off, but I mean, that is an option. Okay, so let's do the DVD first. We'll get everybody warmed up. We'll do that first, and we got to do it by questions because Restream does not have the thing where you can, just pick a person randomly. So usually I do questions. I had a few questions lined up just in case, I heard Burger Time said she would make everyone who donates banana bread. Hey,
I mean,
she'll put it in the mail. I'll put that up there so people watching the replay, they can see it more easily. Okay, guys. So for the Token Taverns DVD, I'll include, there's a little, I think he gave me a card or something to put in this too. So you'll receive that inside. Great documentary. Actually had Bob Rose on the show. You can go back and watch that too if you like. Great guy. He's just all around an awesome dude. So this is definitely a documentary. It goes up there with me on the whole like fistful of quarters with Billy Mitchell type of thing. It kind of falls in the line of that, but it's just one of my favorites. I love this documentary here. So for this one, the question, everybody get ready. Let's see. Since it's Pac-Man week, we'll do the Pac-Man question. I have some questions written down, some trivia questions. So the first person to tell us what are the names of the 4 ghost characters in Pac-Man? Since we're doing Pac-Man this week, that's the first question we'll ask. What is the name of the 4 ghost characters in Pac-Man? That is for the DVD. So, guys, hit it up, start up, and we'll see who wins. Who's going to get there first? Who knows the names of the 4 ghost characters in Pac-Man? Just rebranded. Hey, there you go. Oh, buddy, no one's answering yet. All 4 of them. Hey, B Kirby, welcome. Oh, who had it first? I think it was Shotgun Sean, according to what I'm seeing here. Yep, that's what Jason confirmed with me.
You see, I pulled it on my phone too, and that's what I see.
Shotgun Sean, you are the winner. So we got Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. That is who was the 4. And Mo, oh, so close, Marine 50, so close. Oh, nope, Clyde's the last one. There you go. All right, Shotgun Sean. So you can email me, or actually you can hit me up in Discord, and I can tell me where to send that, and I'll make sure that you get it sent to you. He is on a hot winning streak. Congratulations, man, and thank you all again for that. All right, next up, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna bang these out. We're gonna do this right now. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, this is for the Blockbuster Token Taverns VHS. If you have a VHS player, it will work. It is a total VHS. It's not like something that looks like a VHS. It has the Be Kind Rewind on it. Little sticker there. I mean, it's just a cool little thing. So definitely great to have on your shelf. Everyone knows Blockbuster. And again, it's just a great documentary. I mean, pop it in, watch it on the VHS. Great thing to do. So we're going to ask the next question. Okay. Okay. In the first episode of Thundercats, the cats travel from their destroyed home planet to Third Earth. What is the name of the Thundercats' home planet? What is the name of the Thundercats' home planet? If the bad guy's here, I feel like he'd get this like real quick. Can I have that? Unfortunately, I don't have that, but yeah. It even has the address that's on here is to a building that used to be a Blockbuster. There's an actual address on here. So they found one where one used to be, and they put the address on there. So that's kind of cool too. It's like actually was. Meatball Saucy looks like he got it according to what I'm seeing here. Thundra. Meatball got it. Jason confirms. Okay. Thank you so much, Meatball Saucy, for participating. And you get your copy of Blockbuster video for the Token Tavern. So hook me up or I'll get a hold of me in the Discord and we will definitely get that to you. So yeah, I love that everyone's in Discord because it really makes things easy for me. Kirby, thank you so much, B Kirby, for doing this for us. Another $20 towards it now. What are we up to now?
I've lost track.
Here, I think here we're at 500, right?
Well, because
yeah, here we're at 500.
We were at 500 here, but I don't know where it was here.
Yeah, I think we're at 500 here. I don't know. I would just redo it, and then we could put where we're at right there, so we know. But I think we're at like 580 is what I think we're at. Yeah. And see, that's the thing too. Marine 50 is I've had people that say that it's just kind of random when it comes to it. Who was it last time? Was it Saying Spirits and Shotgun Sean? And Shotgun Sean lost it because for some reason it's Jason Little Alien explained it to us, but I don't remember what exactly it is. But sometimes it shows you two different ways, even though, yeah, it just is what it is, unfortunately. Yeah. With asking those questions, sometimes the latency. I think it was a latency thing where it'll pop up differently depending on what you're seeing it on. Yeah. So I'm going to take a photo of me with it in front of the last block. Hey, there you go. That'll work. Let me make this drink real quick because my ice is melting. I've been so excited and doing all this stuff that I totally have not been able to make the drink. Okay, real quick, guys.
Go ahead, because I
Okay, we need 2 ounces of Jack Tennessee whiskey, honey whiskey. This right here, 2 ounces of that, guys. Okay. And I told her, dude, she gotta get up. She gotta do something. Yeah, Jason says there, lag issues do suck and vary by device. So it's just whoever we see, and how I do it too is that it's me and Jason who we both see at the same time. So I mean that's the only way I can really track it, unfortunately. So there is a little bit of a thing to it. Hate to say. All right, so 2 ounces of the Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey. We're gonna put that on in here. Okay, then you need 1 ounce of pineapple juice, guys. We're going full pineapple juice on y'all. And again, this is the Pac-Man Punch. It's the Pac-Man Punch. Yeah, it happened to Shotgun Sean a couple weeks ago too. Whenever I was giving something away, it is what it is. Okay, and then 1 ounce of pineapple juice. So 1 ounce of pineapple juice. 2/3 or 3/4 of an ounce, I should say, of simple syrup. So 3/4 of an ounce. Okay. Pour that on in here. And then lemon juice, freshly squeezed. I squeezed it before I came down here because I didn't want to have to try and squeeze it on live because it goes everywhere. So we'll do 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And pour that in there. And then we're going to shake it up here, guys. Let's get shaking it up, guys. Yep, they're at 570 for those wondering. That's what I thought we were at. We're at like 570. It was either 570 or 580. Thank you so much, Ace of Jacks Media and Grounds. So then we're just going to shake this up. We're going to shake this up. After you're done giving it a good shake, we're going to go ahead and this is my ice that's half melted. No, it's okay. It's supposed to dilute it a little bit anyways. It's kind of what it's supposed to do, the big ice. So then we take it and we pour it. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh yeah. And that
Woo.
is the Pac-Man Punch. That's it, guys. It's very summery, like good summer drink. Very light, very fruity. Oh yeah, that's good. He said we're at 570.
Yeah, I was gonna write that down.
We are 430 away from giving away that new Coke machine. Just saying, guys. Just saying. All right, put this over here. All right, so we got the 2 giveaways done. We've talked a little bit about our week here. Let's get on to some topics. And again, down below, you see beneath us, go to our farm sanctuary /donate. Next person that donates $35 or more, I will send a 4 terabyte USB drive, SSD drive to them. I'll include the EMU VR if they want it. There you go, guys. Next guy who donates $35 is going to be able to get yourself $25. He'll give you this 4 terabyte USB SSD drive, and he'll include the EMU VR if you would like that on there. And then P-Dubs comes in. Didn't make it to Super Game Reviews, but he made it here because he knows that this is an important charity that we're doing. So thank you so much, P-Dubs, for that $20 super chat. We really do appreciate it. And another $50 from Fat Hog. $50. Good golly, we're running out of room here, guys. Ace of Jacks. Oh my goodness. That's like you're just wow. Okay. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So Jason Little Alien, if you're here, who donated first? Was it Fat Hog or was it I also won to both those guys. There you go. Don't have to worry about it. I was gonna say, okay, who really got it first? But Stock Shock is like, now we good. We're gonna get this done. We're up to 690, guys. We're up to 690. That's how close we are right now. Okay, we're only 310 away, if my math is correct. That's how close we are. That's how close we are to giving $1,500 technically to this great cause for these animals. Helps when it's payday. That's right. Okay. He is killing it, man. Ace of Jacks. I tell you, he deserves like a bow from everyone for how much he's given for these animals. It is too great. It's too great. There it is. Billy Woods Mod raid. We're up to let me see. We got 25 people in the chat. Okay. Let me see here. What topics do we have tonight? I've been like, whoo. I can't get Stock Jock trivia questions on AA. Get their info. Okay, so if you would like to, you can either get it in Discord. I know Ace of Jacks, Fat Hog. I don't know if I'm friends with you in Discord or not, but you can email me. It's just let me put on the ticker tape there if I can find it. There it is. GalgaGuy88@yahoo.com. If you want to email me there, your information, I can get that over to Stock Jock. Or if you're in Discord, you can email me there or message me there too, and we'll make sure that gets to you. But yeah, GalgaGuy88@yahoo.com, and I should be able to get whatever information that he needs to get that to you. Okay, so let's keep on with the stream here. Back to the chat. All right. Another $10. This is for the animals. You can't live in my house, but I want you to live. We're up to $700 then. $700, guys. We're up to $700. This is so awesome. You guys are doing great. I was worried that we wouldn't have enough to talk about tonight. I was like, I don't know. Like, yeah. As Jason, Little Alien.
There's that light again.
Yeah, she's down here knocking this over. Welcome, everyone. For those just joining us from elsewhere, please help support our Farm Sanctuary, a no-kill shelter in need. If you wish not to super chat, we have the link shown in the description. Yes, you can donate. This is Nomu. This is our other cat. She's like, get off of me. But
She got me.
she got you.
She got me.
But yeah, so if you'd like to donate, just say, hey, I don't want a super chat. I don't want, that's absolutely fine. Right below us here on the ticker tape is where you can go and donate directly. It's also, again, linked in the description. You can give them money if you like to, or they even have places where they have items that they need for their animals, whether it be food or whatever. And you can donate that directly to them. So that way there's no money involved.
Yeah, you can like buy bags of food or whatever and have it sent
Yeah.
directly there. Like I think they have like an Amazon.
Holy moly for the kitties and the puppies. Another $100. Gosh, you guys are amazing. This community is amazing right now. I can't tell you, whenever a good cause is out there, you guys show up in troves. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys, I tell you, I'm beside myself. I don't even know what to say anymore because I'm just like, this is crazy. I didn't think I'd get so much support for this cause, and I'm so glad that it's happening now. And these animals, have the opportunity, to get some help. I know that they are a shelter in need. They, if you're even wanting to go there and personally volunteer, which I do plan on doing at my job, once things slow down, they do offer, days where you can go and work for an organization like this, and my job will actually pay you while you do it too. So I was like, I can do a couple days without pay and a couple days with pay. It'll be nice just to be there to help out. So thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and like I said, they just really needed the help. They were very happy to give us our third cat. Well, okay, we got the first cat, and they saw her coming. And they're like, yeah, this is this black and white cat that you just saw. Yeah, this is her, and she's it's her and her sister. They've never been apart ever. And I was like, you have one cat, and she's like, but they're sisters. They're sisters. They've never been apart ever. So then we ended up with two cats, and then
they were playing together, and we went in to see Nomu first, and she was great. She was playing. And Hisoka was just kind of hiding and didn't really see her. Then when we went to actually pick them up, Hisoka was like, hey, I'm here. And they were playing. And I couldn't leave her behind.
No.
I wasn't going to separate these sisters.
No, absolutely could not. So we ended up with two cats. And then we ended up with the third cat eventually too, because that was back before we got pregnant. And we couldn't get pregnant. And so she was like, well, maybe if I just got a cat, it'll just like kind of like.
I wanted a kitten because I wanted to take care of something.
Yes. And then it was like a month later, she gets pregnant. like I was like, well, James hates everything coming into the chat. Thank you so much for being here, James. Donating $25, guys. $25. No animals were harmed in the filming of this super chat. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you so much. What are we up to now?
Okay, here we were
690.
I think.
Okay, so that's 790. 8.
I think.
8 plus 845, $845. We're up to $845, guys. Like, we're so close to getting to the $1,000 so I can give away that new Coke machine. She's doing the math again, but I'm saying that's 700, 800.
Yeah,
45.
I may have been wrong on what this is because I added this. I don't know. I started writing it weird. I have them all.
Ace of Jacks, where we at? Ace of Jacks, come back through. Let me see here. Ava Gaming. That's how we ended up with our dogs. We have two sisters, and we love them so much. Yep. See, I'm a dog person myself. I prefer the needy animal. I've had dogs. She's had dogs, too. My dogs. Let me see. I've had a husky, and then I had a lab mix. And the husky was like the best dog I've ever had in my life. I still miss him. I talk about him to this day to her sometimes. I'm like, man, I just miss. His name was Jack, and I'm like, man, I just miss Jack so much. He was just such a good dog. And that's the way everyone is. It's just like you have those animals in your life that you can never. $845. That's why I said $845. See, he's Thank like Ace of Jacks. I'm glad you showed up for multiple reasons.
I'm sorry. I'm writing it down. I just cannot.
Okay. So only go from here now. Okay. Okay. Our 19-year-old cat caught her first mouse last week. There you go. There you go. Oh, another $50. Did you hear about the dog that was floating in the ocean? He was a good boy. Thank you again for. Okay. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. And for those who just showed up, I got a few more people in here. We're doing a charity event tonight for some animals. Good cause for our farm sanctuary. Description has their link to donate directly to them if you'd rather do that, or we can super chat here. And once we get to $1,000, we're going to put up a new Coke machine. That's what we're going to do, and have someone try to win that one. I even have the question ready. I have the question ready. Now you can have me back on the stream, and we can talk about a movie. There you go. There you go. Absolutely. I've always rescued pit bulls. They are awesome dogs. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about pit bulls.
Mm-hmm.
We're fostering a husky right now. She's 8 years old. Her name is Kai, and she's attached to me for some reason. Oh, you're never going to get rid of that dog, man. That dog's going to be there forever. That's just the way it is, man. Yeah.
I feel like I couldn't foster because I would just want to keep them.
Yeah, we end up with like 80 cats. That's what would happen.
Yeah.
$50 more from Goofy Foot, man, you're on a roll too. Everybody's doing so much tonight. It's just awesome seeing you guys come through for these animals. Why would the cat be sitting on the computer? Because you want to keep an eye on the mouse. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my gosh. We are $5 away now, guys. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, Bowie. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dave. Oh my gosh, another $100. We need $5, guys. $5, and I can put up this New Wave Toys. This New Wave Toys new Coke machine. The new Coke machine.
Yeah, say no.
Oh.
This is where we were.
So we did hit it.
And that's
We hit it. Oh my gosh, guys. Love this community. Another $50. We're past the $1,000 mark. We can do this now. We can do this now. Everyone in the chat, I want you guys to hit the last 5 right there. How does a dog stop a YouTube video? It hits the pause button. Billywood Mods, another $5 super chat. Thank you. James Hates Everything, another $25. And a good dad joke that I will keep in the back of my mind. We are there. We are there. We hit it. We hit it, guys. So who's ready to answer another question? Who's ready to get out the Googler? We're at $1,145. And so I'll be matching $500 there. So we're up to $1,645 after it's all said and done. So awesome, guys. Awesome. That is amazing. All right. So get ready. Get ready. Get your fingers on the keyboards here, guys. All right. Are they stretched out? Are they good? Got them cracked, ready to go? All right. All right. The question for the new New Wave Toys new Coke machine is, what was the month/year? That's what it is. Let me restart it all. What was the month/year New Coke finally discontinued? What was the month/year that New Coke finally discontinued? Do 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 do. Now, I will tell you as a hint is that it wasn't continually named New Coke. It did go through some name changes, but finally was discontinued in a certain month/year. So, Meatloaf 2010. I don't know what that means. No, not from what I found. Oh, I think, yep. The bad guy, I think he got it first. Jason, can you confirm? He's the first one to say July 20.
That's what I saw too.
Bad guy got it. Oh, bad guy got it. Hit me up in Discord, and I will get this mailed out to you, my friend. So we'll get you this new Coke machine from New Wave Toys. So We'll get that mailed out to you guys. We thank you guys so much for all of the support here. I honestly didn't think we'd get to 1,000, because
your flabbers are gasted.
I've gasted those flabbers. You guys have gasted those flabbers. Like I was like, yep. Sorry. Yeah. It was, and it had gone through a couple different names, as it was New Coke, and then I think there was like 2 other ones that they had. Yep, renamed it Coke 2 and was discontinued in July 2002. So there you go, guys. So it lasted, which is amazing. Here you go. Here's for shipping and the animals. No, you don't have to do that. There are puppies, not for sale, but you can adopt a puppy. Here at our farm sanctuary, they have plenty of puppies that you can definitely. They're more than happy to, as long as you pass their test here. See, they got a few right here. You can take them home. Take them home, man. We're almost at 2,000 now. Keep going. I don't know if that's Matt. I mean, we're closer to 2,000 than we are 0. So there you go. I mean, yeah, keep it going, guys. We're 800 shy of 2,000. Hey, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Needs a new notepad. Yes, she's gonna be like, the math. Another $50 from the bad guy, so that makes it up to $1,195. Right? Yes. So, and with our 500, and that makes it up to $1,695, guys. Holy moly, that's within an hour. That's within an hour, guys. Look what we did, guys.
That's so exciting.
That is so exciting. They're gonna be so happy that whenever we were able to give this to them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But you can, adopt, foster, whatever you need to do. They do all types of stuff here for them. They didn't even know what to think whenever I called them. They were like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I run a YouTube channel. We've taken three of your cats. And they're like, oh yeah, we remember you. And they were just like, wow, that's awesome. Like, thank you so much for shouting us out. Like, didn't really know what to think of it. So they're going to be really surprised whenever we walk in there. We'll definitely get a, recording if we end up going in. Like, I don't know exactly how we're going to give the money and check. And I don't really want to record my checks, because internet. We'll make sure something's done so you guys can see that the money got to them. Yeah. This is so awesome. And it just kind of was one of those things too, where, and can you show some of the dogs? I can show them on the site. Like I don't have any with me.
We tried to show a cat. We know how that happened.
Yeah. Let me see here. I don't know why it keeps going to that screen. There you go. We'll go like that. Okay. Let's see. Adopt. It says cats, dogs. There you go. Dogs. Available dogs. Let's see. It's thinking. Lots of thinking. There's so many dogs. Ready for their forever home. Look at these puppies. We got Brownie, Gracie, Manchester, Sam, Millions. Okay. Mikey, Sissy, Willie. These are all for adoption. Yellow Labrador mix. So that's what they have on the I know they have more there probably, but they only put up certain ones on the and this is like their wish list on Amazon. So if after you're done here, you're like, hey, I want to donate more, go onto these and you're able just to donate, whatever to them. But yeah, guys, I just say I'm proud of y'all. I'm just proud of y'all. Like, I'm like so happy. Oh my gosh. Another $10 for the kitties. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Chaotic. We're up over $1,200 now. We're up over $1,200. Dude, this is insanity. I did not think that at all. That we were going to get even. I was like, man, next charity you should show is for the better life of Ahsoka's Major Grass Charity. Oh, they give you a donation receipt. Okay, there you go. That's how I'll do it then. I'll show you guys maybe us going there, and then we can give you, show the receipt of it, because Yeah, checks have a lot of information on them. I used to work at a bank, and people don't realize how much stuff is on those things. It's pretty much everything someone needs to steal your account is on a check. Write number, account number, your signature, everything, your address. Kevin Clausen's. I don't want to adopt, but I will pay for the puppy chow. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think he's up to like $40 now, isn't he, or more? Like, yeah, everyone's giving so much
Yeah.
right now. And I want to have a post with everyone, as a thank you to also this too. There's so many things going up, but I will make a post, thanking everyone who donated, and saying what they did donate for this great cause. So you guys will get recognition on my page for it. And also too, guys, Chaotic BPR today he hit 1K subs. He's been trying so hard for this. It has been, he's been working incredibly hard. And I know that, stop sharing that there. And I know he's well deserved that he got to that 1K mark. He, someone who sees how hard he's working behind the scenes, like I don't see obviously everything he does, but you can really tell, in his shows, as well as what I've just noticed and seen him doing while we're chatting or whatever. He works so hard to make sure he puts on a good show, and he's able, to work hard at YouTube to get to that 1K. So just congratulate him, guys. Congratulate him. It's so awesome. I haven't given much, Mr. Cooper, compared to others in this chat. Yes, yes, we're gonna. Your wife and you are great people. People support great people. Thank you so much. Yes, everyone, you guys are great. This is amazing. I had so many topics. I was like, I don't even know if anyone's gonna be here. Like, yeah, I mean, I had like all these different things up to go talk about the Steam coming to Xbox and the Switch 2, some of that information. But I'm like, the whole show's been taken by this. This is awesome. I didn't know if there would be enough to really do much. So it's like it's just great. It's just great. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You guys are just amazing. And I'm like,
every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and again, if you want to, yeah, I try. I don't think I get, I don't think I do near as much as you do, man. You're in it, man. Like Chaotic, I tell you, he just works so hard. What type of cats do you own? What is your favorite cat breed? Ours are kind of like, I guess I always call them mutt mixes. I don't know what because we do with dogs. They're just kind of like.
Yeah, the only breed I think that we have is Mr. Popo, and I'm not even sure he's a pure.
Yeah. What do they call?
I don't know. I think it starts with an N, but I don't think they also said he may have been mixed with a Maine Coon, so I'm not really sure.
He's a big cat.
He's a giant cat.
He was a baby in that one picture, like a little kitten.
I think he was 6 months. Favorite cat breed?
Yeah.
I think Siamese cats are pretty. And your mom has what? Ragdolls?
Yeah, ragdolls. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I like the ragdolls. I think they get bigger, but they're not like, and they don't shed as much either. The ragdolls are pretty good. So show with her the ones that she has 2 of them, and like that's awesome. Let's see here. Is he a police officer? My favorite is Tuxedo. Yes. So Mr. Popo, that came from Dragon Ball Z because he's Kami's little helper. So it's like it kind of was like, oh, yeah, it was cool. I like Mr. Popo. So like, oh, Mr. Popo would be a cool name. Call him Popo. So yeah.
Yep. And Nomu is, you know what? We're not going to get into the anime because we don't have.
They're all anime names. They're anime names. But real quick, guys, let me at least talk a little bit about what I had up here. Just for a minute, since we got some time left. We're winding down. We know that next up we have the late night live. I'm going to redirect you guys immediately to that. So stick around for that. They're a great group of guys. Actually, I think it was last week. It was last week or the week before. I was on with them. They came on the channel. Such a great time. Those guys are they cut it up and they're just fun to watch. So let's see here. Okay. So this is something I want to talk about. So the Switch 2 is coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out June 5th, which is in like 5 days. But some people are getting it. Like they're getting it in their homes. Let me share the screen here.
That happened to me. I pre-ordered a CD once and I got it like a week early.
Wow.
I know.
So they get it, but you get it and you open it up and you're like, sweet, I got the Switch 2 before anyone else did. And then Nintendo's like, nah, we good. You can't use that thing. So this guy here, he went and got a Switch in the mail, but it wouldn't work because it says that there was a patch that's supposed to happen on June 5th that makes it playable. So I mean, this is kind of like what happens with the Nintendo Switch 2 is they're doing this new thing where it's licensed to play. Like you don't really actually own the machine, and you sign this agreement where basically you don't own the system. They just let you play the system. So that's kind of what this is entailing. That hey, this guy got it, but he can't play it because they haven't allowed him to do it yet. So my feelings are that's kind of junky to do. Like I don't like that feeling that like I don't own the system that I own, like that I paid for. Like it's kind of I'm not leasing a car here. It's like I don't use it for a while and give it back. Like if I bought the product, like I want to be able to play the product and it be mine.
Right.
I don't want it to have to go back to these servers and make sure I'm on the up and up to keep playing it. So, and that to me also is like, are they going to kill it later on?
Say, AKMG and Jason Wyland.
What does it say? You can just don't hook it to the internet. There you go. You can't play many backwards compatible games, but you can play a physical Switch 2 game if you don't connect to the internet. Okay, so they can. That's super lame. Nintendo don't even think about it. Yes, that is shady. So this guy here, though, he does say that he's not able to do anything. So, but can you get the games for it then? So if you got the pack, that's what I'm not understanding either. Because unless you got Mario Kart with it, then he couldn't play anything. Like you can't buy anything, I guess. But like it's just sitting there in the box, and it won't allow him to play according to him. Says lock the Switch 2. It needs update to function, so I'm waiting for June 5th to unlock it. That's what this person is claiming after he got it in the mail. Another person shared this with me. They have a Nintendo Switch 2 as well. I have no permissions to post pics, but can share that when they try to boot a Switch 1 game, a message prompts, please connect to the internet and update your system. Needs update to boot game. And that was 3 days ago. So that changed within the last 3 days? MG? Yeah, he shouldn't have hooked it up. Some stores have the games. So if you wouldn't have hooked it up, then he would have no issues. So if you get one in the mail before anyone else, don't touch the internet. That's what we're learning here tonight. So it's to me that was just pretty crazy in general. I'm used to, I remember when we got our N64, you came, it didn't matter when you got it, it just played. It was this, you didn't have to connect to the internet or anything. How you feeling?
A little uncomfortable.
She's a little uncomfortable, guys. She's a little uncomfortable. I hate to.
I'm okay.
You sure you're okay? Because we can.
No, I might grab a blanket to sit on too, because these chairs are not the most comfy.
Yeah, they're not that great. They're just like the normal like folding chairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Boots up every time. And once you blown it and kick it a few times. That's right. So with that too, I don't know why it keeps popping up. Sorry, I'm checking something here real quick, guys. So what are the thoughts too of everyone? Yeah, see, we can keep going. That was else I was going to talk about too, MG. But we got so caught up in the stuff. We're 2 weeks away, guys. We're 2 weeks away before the baby comes.
Yeah.
So she is like,
that's better.
Yeah, she's like it's been 2 years.
It feels like it's been 2 years.
Yeah, I remember announcing on the channel and stuff that we're pregnant now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get you guys' opinion on this too. Let me share this. We got a few minutes here before. This is kind of old news, but news that I never got to talk about. So I was like, all right, I want to go ahead and talk about it anyways, because this is our show, and things that we don't going to talk about, we're going to talk about now. So Steam is coming to future Xbox consoles because everything is going to be developed around PC environments from now onward. So this is a supposed rumor or truth a little bit to this, that Steam is coming to Xbox. So if that is true, if that does happen, then I think it's going to. I just think someone had said that this might be the end of the console wars, because it's like the consoles are kind of all like coming together except for Nintendo. What do you guys think? Do you think that is something that might end up happening, where it's like, hey, PlayStation and Xbox are kind of starting to, get along a little bit. Xbox is putting their stuff on PlayStation, and then also through Steam, we're able to play PlayStation games. Like, do you guys think that that's kind of dimming the whole console wars down to where it may not even exist anymore? Is this something that you've got a chance to think about, or do you think it's just like, Xbox is just going to have Steam on it? It's not that big of a deal. We're just going to continue down the roads that we're going down currently. I mean, now with Steam 2, they have like Spider-Man 1 and 2, and also like God of War, things like that. So it's a lot of those exclusives that are on PlayStation that make people want to go buy a PlayStation are now going to be, maybe you might be able to play those on your Xbox. It's like when Taco Bell won the fast food wars.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were. So what do you think? She's forming an opinion.
I don't know. I am partial to the PlayStation controllers.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would still probably choose one console over the other.
But see, it goes both ways though. It's not like, because like I was saying, the now Xbox exclusives are coming to PlayStation. Like, they're getting like Gears of War and Forza and stuff like that. So it's like they're both kind of like,
Yeah.
hey, you got these exclusives, I got these. Let's kind of, let's trade them off here a little bit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think I don't know. I can't. What I'm trying to say is maybe it won't be so competitive, like, oh, this one's so much better, because they won't necessarily have the exclusives. But
yeah,
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like, I think like my brother growing up, he would get he would have every console, just because I don't think he necessarily had, he may have been more PlayStation, but there wouldn't necessarily be that drive to try to have both, or all three, or all seven, or however many we're talking about.
Yeah, there you go. That's why that's kind of how I feel too. Like, it's just kind of like gonna be like, you're gonna be able to play everything on everything, so it's kind of just gonna be a mute point eventually if this keeps going down this path.
Yeah.
I do think that it puts Steam a little bit more power when it comes to the Xbox, maybe, because it's like, hey, if something happens with their contract, it could pull a lot of titles from the Xbox, but it's still, it's still a great idea. I mean, that's the main problem with Xbox, is that they don't have very many exclusives, and PlayStation does, so that's why it always kicks their butt.
Yeah.
Like,
what was
that's the problem.
Spider-Man. I think you were like, oh, you finally got to play Spider-Man, because
I got a Steam Deck, and it was like, oh, I can finally play Spider-Man. Like, I've been waited years to play Spider-Man because I've only had an Xbox. So that was an amazing. Even though Steam Deck, some people say the output's not that great, which it isn't, but still, it's better than not being able to play it at all. So I was like all for it. I was like, yes, I can play some of these PlayStation games I've not been able to play. So
Mhm.
if my Xbox could do that, holy moly, yeah, I would definitely log into Steam and be able to buy it. Where did the other two go?
They're talking about.
Oh, did you know why? Uh, uh, where did I hear this at? That Pepsi owns Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell. If I heard that right, and the reason why they own them is because they were trying to get their drinks into restaurants, but no one wanted Pepsi. They always wanted Coke. So they're like, how do we get our drinks into restaurants? I know, we'll just buy them all. So then they bought them, and I don't know how true that is. It could be total. You know, I think I saw it on a TikTok, so it could be total BS. But if it's true, that's cool. They're just like, we'll just buy them all. We don't care.
I mean, if they were all at one, they were all Yum brand, I think, or something like that. One time when I was working, I had to go to Taco Bell
They used to.
to get cheese because we ran out. That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. That's another thing. So we're talking about Steam. This is one that I just got for my Steam Deck. I was actually playing this yesterday for a while. Brooklyn Menace, if he's still here, he's the one that kind of put me onto it because he streamed with it the other day. It is. Let me see if I can go bigger. Can I go bigger with this? There we go. This is called Cider Reloaded. It's on Steam Deck right now. You get them both. Of course, it starts buffering. You get the arcade one and the reloaded one, I believe, for $8.80 right now. They're cool games to play. I can't wait to hook my Steam Deck up to my X Arcade and be able to. Let me pause it for a second. Maybe let it catch up. I want to put this on my X Arcade stick over there and play it on that because I think it'd be a cool like arcade stick to use with it. But it's a really fun game. And I recommend it. Again, it's only like $8.80 for two of them. It's the bundle. And if you like, you know, shmups, it's kind of like almost remind me of Defender with how it's laid out. See it there at the top where you can kind of see where your enemies are. So that kind of reminded me of Defender a lot, but also it's just like a side scrolling like shmup. Really fun to play. And again, it's $9. So I'm like,
looks like R Type.
Yeah, it's not really like R Type because
no, it looks like it.
Yeah. You go back and forth like kind of in this in that thing at the top there, and you try to destroy like all these enemies in a certain amount of time. It's fun. It's fun to play. I died a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but head over to Steam if you got it. Yep, there he is. He's still here. Great game. It is a great game. I definitely pick it up. You know, $9 is totally worth it. Next raffle, date with ex arcade girl. I don't know about all that. Bullet hell. Let's see. I bought this the other day. Very Defender / R Type. So hey, we did it. Yes,
That's what I said.
I wanted to get it for my Xbox, but it's not on Xbox, of course. I think he said it was on Switch, the PlayStation, and then Steam or PC Steam. And so I was like, well, I'll get it on my Steam Deck, I guess, and I'll play it on my my X Arcade stick there. So that's what I want to end up using that for.
I'll have to play this because
it's very intense. Like you're constantly like bobbing and weaving the entire time you're playing because it's like stuff just always just coming at you.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I'll have to try it. I'll have to play it.
Yep, there it is. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Steam. If I just would have waited till the end, I wouldn't have had to guess. Or read the top. Or it says PC release, so we'll stop sharing that. We don't need to see the ad. That's my recommendation for this week. 4 games that are cheap. You can go out and you can buy. I had other things I want to talk about tonight, but the show got kind of taken over for a great cause. I'm glad. So what else did I have here? GIJoel XLs. One other thing I want to talk about, which I had it up here too. So good for you on an Xbox. I'm not alone. Yes, see, no one else has it. Physical PS5. Oh, okay. Steam on Xbox, so we can play everything basically. Yeah. Playing on my Rogue Ally, very fun. Yes, it is very fun, very fun. So I ran into a little dilemma. Which I talked about on Arcades Anonymous. If you guys watched it this past week, they said like what mistakes did you have with arcade one ups? You know, maybe something that you've done that you're like, man, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Um, my favorite. There you go. They only made 1K worldwide, but there are still some physical Switch versions available. See, I didn't even look for the Switch one because I really wanted to play it on my Vuelix, which has an Xbox in there. I guess I can throw the Steam Deck in there too, but it's just easier.
Now I want Taco Bell.
I don't think are they still
Yes.
okay. We can get
They're
some
open.
Taco Bell.
No, I'm too tired. That's the problem. I'm too tired, but it sounds good.
But I ran into this little conundrum, which was XLs versus deluxes. And I can talk about this more next week, I guess, because we are almost out of time. But I found, which I said on the show, that I've gotten XLs, the NBA Jam, the Pac-Man XL, and I used to have the Pac-Man Deluxe and the NBA Jam, and those sold very fast. Like they were like bing bada boom. As soon as I put them on Marketplace, they're just gone. But here recently, I've put up the Pac-Man and the NBA Jam. NBA Jam was first, the Shaq Jam, because I have other things that I want to purchase and only so much room. And I'm like, yeah, Shaq Jam can go. And it has been like 2 weeks and I've gotten like no bites. Like it's just my area, I guess. I don't know. It could be just my area. But I feel like the XLs that were made were the wrong XLs. Like they were too common. There's too many of these in the normal like RK1 up form. And to put them in a weird spot, that people who had the room for these, to buy an XL, were people that probably would go ahead and buy a regular arcade cab. But then the people that loved Arcade One Up, they didn't have much room, so they wouldn't buy them either because they had a smaller version of them for their homes too. So it kind of was like that's where I feel like these XLs that they're making currently are landing, because they're kind of stuck. Where people who again can have the room for them just buy a regular cab, or people who have one ups don't have very much room and they just keep buying one ups. So they don't really want the XLs. No group really wants the XLs. That's where I kind of feel like. Now we did bring up if they would come out with maybe a more harder to emulate or harder to work on cab and an XL, like that might be a little bit better, like maybe a Star Wars XL, because owning a Star Wars cab, they're very expensive, kind of harder to work on. Tron, very expensive, very hard to work on, very finicky. Like those, I think would sell like pancakes. They would just those would sell all day long. But stuff like this, where you have 15 versions of it, I would drop kick my best friend for the NBA Jam on the right. She would probably divorce me. Well, it's for sale. No drop kicking. We'll just take cash. But yeah, I've noticed like it's just I'm not getting any, and I literally just sold a Pac-Man. It was gone in like it wasn't even 2 days, and it was like I had tons of interest at the regular deluxe, and then I put the XL on there, and it's like people were like, nah, and they're like, how big is it? And I tell them how big it is, and then no response. It's a very weird spot, and it's let me see. I mean, if you're looking at it, I understand that the regular Pac-Man, they're heavier. You have a CRT sometimes, but a lot of times people have already put an LCD in these things. So they're really, it's just the heaviness of it. The space, they're not really that much bigger or smaller than a regular cab. Say they could make a modular model where the size would be split the same at the top, and depending on the size you buy, turns the bottom size pieces. They could do something like that too. Absolutely. 17-inch monitor for the Deluxe and 19-inch for XL. How did I know just from hearing that comment being read aloud? That was Red Show quote. There you go. There you go. Oh, Dave. Okay, yeah. Yes. So it's just kind of like like I said, we're just kind of in this weird spot where it's like, okay, I can find a Pac-Man all day long on Marketplace. People who have put LCDs monitors in them. And it's kind of like, now that I have space, like I don't know if I would buy an XL Pac-Man. Like I probably would buy a regular Pac-Man because it would hold more value. I know it's lighter to move around with the other one, but the sticks aren't great. The light up buttons, a lot of people who are looking for authentic feel don't like the buttons on them. So it's very I have you covered if you don't get them sold. Oh yeah, we're counting on it. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. What do you guys think? Do you think that these were a mistake maybe to make the XLs? That's why RK1UP didn't continue to make them. I do think the Golden Tee, that one actually was a good idea. Like Golden Tee, usually people don't want that cab in their house because it's how big it is, and bulky and hard to move around. So I know those Golden Tee games aren't the best, but if you're wanting a Golden Tee game and it is a lot lighter, you're not having to buy this huge thing, try and get through your door. Like those made a little bit more sense to me. But the Pac-Man, the NBA Jam, Killer Instinct, I mean, that kind of made sense besides the online play. I mean, that's the only other thing that these really offer. But again, you can buy a small KI cab. You can buy the NBA Jam all day long. I mean, there's NBA Jams, regular size ones from RK1UP. They're all over. I mean, it's just, you can literally type it in and you have 50 of them that pop up in my area. So it's like the XL people just aren't really into. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that was your thing. Initially the lack of space, and now that you've got the space, you're like, well, I may as well just go full size because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get off of this. I keep doing that. There we go. Back to us. I feel like the Golden Tee XL sells pretty fast, at least in Chicago. And see, I got the Midway one, the Midway Golden Tee one that everyone kind of crapped all over when it first came out. People were like, "Oh, this thing's so ugly," da da da. And it is, it's not. It's actually not even that ugly. Like whenever you get it in your house, you actually see it. Maybe the Arcade Classics is kind of like, that's on the front of it, but the rest of it, the blue is really nice. The marquee, it's really nice. I mean, you got some games that don't play very well on it, but they're games that never played well on anything. Like Defender never played well on anything. Paperboy never played well on anything. Like they're games that never did good. So on RK1UP, so you can't really like be mad at this one because every one of them's like that. But overall, like I think that was, I like mine. And the trackball is better. I did notice that whenever you play on that one compared to my, because I had the other Golden TXL and sold it, and this one.
Boys really like bowling.
Yeah, the bowling. My 3-year-old, he sits there and he gets strikes. I'm like, how in the world are you getting strikes? I can't even get strikes half the time. And he's just like, whoop, and he does it. Like he has a pattern. He's only 3. So yeah, I feel like it's just, I wish that they would keep making XLs, but make the XLs that are hard to find regular cabs for. That's just what it is. That's what I'm hoping for with that too. I'd also want to talk about GIJoel's cab, but I think we're running out of time, and Bird Time Babe's kind of hitting her limit. Plus, Late Night Live is starting, and we got to get over there. We got to get over to Late Night Live. But guys, this has been an amazing night. This is well beyond what we thought we were going to get. So $30 more added onto that. So that would be 1195 plus 30. 9 plus 3 is 2, 1. So we ended up with $1,225 is what you guys gave. $1,225. Okay. And we're going to add $500 to that. So that's going to be $1,725. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna get that donated to them. Um, hey, look at this here. We got a membership too out of it. Thank you so much, Dave. We appreciate it. Being a member, we do try to do stuff on the do some other shorts for you guys. I've done like where I've gone through my arcade stuff like that. So we try to do stuff for that too. But this has been a great show, guys. You guys are a wonderful community, and these animals are going to appreciate all this money that they're getting to help them with whatever needs that they have.
Yeah, this was a really good show.
It was amazing. You guys are spectacular. You guys are spectacular. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Stick around. Late Night Live. It's coming up here. It's coming up here. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Don't party too hard, and we will see you next time. And this too. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Jason. See y'all.
Bye.